This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Indonesia need all the support they can get here. Oh, terrible pass. And he's in, must be. And the finish! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
They've got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Rice. Looking for the run. Thinks about the shots. Well read. The danger is averted. Bergkamp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Shevchenko. Where it came from. Smartly reclaimed. It's Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Odegaard has got himself a free kick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, can they get him away? This ended up in no man's land.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they're back on the ball again. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe looking to receive it in space. Bergkamp quietly revving up. Luis Suarez, and he's got the beating of his man. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van right, promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Camavinga is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
All. That looks a cracking ball. That's the keeper's ball. Camavinga. That is a little undercooked.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
In view of safety,
Tunisia unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think starting the half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Lautaro Martinez. Number 9. Lionel Messi.
Odegaard. That's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. The pass is intercepted. Reinders. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely weighted ball. It's made shot at goal! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So a big moment. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. He made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Number 20. Kylian
Starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pass has been well intercepted. Looking to play him in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He He's in a great position here. Nicked it back promptly. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's only too happy to take that back. Rice. Well, what about it? Indonesia have come back from the very brink. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Serginho looks across and plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ekitike! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Mallorca have their lead.
Number 17.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. They just took that in.
And the shots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Coming on the field, number 21, Michael Owen. Number 42, Yaman Musiala. Number 80, Wayne Rooney.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's come loose.
All added minutes have been
Come backward here. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking for options for movement. Messi wants to run onto this. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Indonesia lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
One step forward, then back with you. I think we all got it misconstrued. Just seem like it's all ain't enough for you. No matter what I do, I can never get ahead. All about you, can you get it to your head? Got me seeing red, but I think it's clear as day. If it don't work on you, it'll never be okay. Trying to do what I can, but tell me where I stand. Lay down a foundation and ripped up the plan. Trying to see that light, but I know it ain't right. How you got me in the dark? Tell me where do I start? If it ain't about love, ain't that for us? Tired of the lies, don't know who to trust. All we do is fight and fuss, cause you break me down, lift you up. Here we go, come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Dim my light just to see you glow. Here we go, come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Dim my light just to see you glow. So you know what's up, double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up.
So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. He's having a shot!
Perfect show of intent, great focus, great industry, and great confidence.
Number 20, Kylian
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to it, which is beautifully measured.
Kylian Mbappe.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. flank. He's found a way through. Has to go back here. Stealing shoots. It's hit the upright. That's going to go a long way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Luis Suarez. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Quarter of an hour played. Some really good ball. He'll try from distance. Same again, same outcome.
Albacete really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Lovely pass, and the shot! There's the goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Indonesia, after 21
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Pinches it off him. Koundé. Suarez might just make this. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good strength. Nicely shaped ball. Luis Suarez.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that is a good ball to find. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That's the end of the first 45. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Indonesia looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. Second period is underway. That looks a decent ball. Nicely aimed pass. Looking to play him in. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a lovely, neat pass. Femi. Indonesia in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Can he get it through? Big chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Oh, it was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Fermin Lopez.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And they're quick to get it back. Knocks it out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution for Albacete, number 20.
Time then, first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Femi. So intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Lopez. And it's Pedri. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Shot, surely! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Substitution for Albacete, number 9.
Albacete have opted to make another change here.
Number 11. Number 34.
And it's going to be another one. And he's there to clear it. Albacete has the chance to go the other way. Take that.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, that's nice. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Indonesia are almost home and dry now. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Not too much more. Chance for a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 8.
Indonesia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Pedri is there and he can get that clear.
Coming on the field, number 22.
Luis Suarez is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Alexander
5 minutes to add.
Number 21. Frankie de Jong. There will be 5 minutes at a time.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and great chance! Oh, there's a probing ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella.
Can he finish? Goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Indonesia, after 8 minutes in.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Indonesia gain their reward with an early goal. It's made its way to him. Big chance! And it's in. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Cadiz restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Mendy. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a good ball out wide.
Cadiz really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Oh, he's having a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vinicius Junior. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Mendy. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Koundé.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Smartly reclaimed. That's been intercepted. Shot could be chance. Surely. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Luame actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Searching passes played there. Vinicius Junior has the space to scheme. And for the first half, that is that. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. This is a promising build-up. And here's Vinicius Junior! That has been knocked clear. Strong running down that left flank. Can he get it through? That is expertly dealt with. Camavinga, Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fermin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance! It's in! Into the lead once more. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Tunisia with the lead.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And a chance! That's a sharp finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass.
It's beautifully played.
Cadiz dragged themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now, he's got space here. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's forced to go back. It's a promising position. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. That's a lovely, neat pass. Suarez in acres of space out wide.
Indonesia really can't be faulted for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Quality ball. Now there's a fine ball. Might be taken. It's Luis Suarez! Well taken goal. And he's got what he came for. His 20th goal.
Indonesia after 18 minutes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Cadiz. Number 37. Number 19.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number
Tunisia
22.
leading now.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Luis Suarez. He might be in here. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Indonesia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Spread to the right. Mendy getting this one clear.
Substitution for Cadiz. Number 34. Coming on the field is number 45.
Space for him to turn and look. Sorlot. Good ball, good take. Looking to play him in. Where it came from. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's that, the end. Tunisia can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Diatta. Sarr. Tries to pass it through. Mane. Chance! Unspoiled kindly here. Goal! Senegal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I've been a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job.
Finding themselves unexposed. Oh, he's hit the bar! And he shoots! And it's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that. You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And here's Jackson. Now it's Mane. It's loose. Who's going to get there? It's going wide left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's David. He's a sharp... There's the shot! Well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Tunisia have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's made its way to him. He's having a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him.
There will be 3 minutes.
Rice, Pacho, and here's the chance to counter. Sarr picks it up out wide. That's the end of the first 45. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy.
Take a look at the back of your
So there was the first half.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Tunisia are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time. Real chance! Oh, that one's done no damage in the end.
Ono is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Jacobs. Now it's Mane. He's shifting through the gears here. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Getting up there! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Diakate, this is a promising build-up. Played into space. Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's forced to go back. Sarr crosses it into the air. It's towering header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Pinches it off him. Oh, that's fabulous. Pacho. Rice being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's being urged to shoot. He's had a shot! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, you would have seen this. Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
22.
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect with so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Looking for the run. David. It's Dembele! And he hits the net. And they get themselves in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. see.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution for Senegal, number 18. Ismaila
So
Sarr.
changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 7.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Imima
That is
Ndiaye.
good alertness.
Number 24. Number 17. Pape Matar Sarr.
Tunisia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And here's Jackson. Sarr. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Ndiaye. Ndiaye! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Coming on the field is number 21.
Yamal gets it away. Senegal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Good ball over the top.
Hakimi finding himself in space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And a chance! And no mistake. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
For Indonesia after 89 minutes in.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Indonesia have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Idrissa Gueye. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a cracking ball. He might be in here. It's Luis Suarez. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we're done. Indonesia have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Dembele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
You've all been waiting for.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Oh, it's Dembele. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Nakamba. That has been slung wide.
Well, neither defence has had a win.
He's having a pop!
Hakimi.
Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. Well timed, excellent interception.
Zimbabwe genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Dembele turns back here, probably the best option. It's been slipped through. Dembele receives him in a wide position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Uno. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's what he's saying. Goes for a shot! Nuno Mendes. Rice. David. And he was quick to react. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, good-looking ball. Can he finish? They've scored! The first significant strike. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Zimbabwe have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Looks across and plays it in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is a thrilling end to the first 45.
Your attention to the screen right
A
now.
very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Indonesia unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So right back into the action.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nakamba. Played out to the left flank. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but
Vinicius Junior! And he stuck it away. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Indonesia.
and that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So they have it all to do again.
Indonesia really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Nakamba. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
It's made its way to him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
David. Plenty of space out wide here. And a chance! Can he get it through? Oh, good ball! It's looking wide. There is one. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what has happened here? And again! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Indonesia.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Usman Dembele. Usman Dembele. Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on to replace
Time then
him
for the
is
first substitution of the
number
game.
9.
Indonesia have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
David was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 22. Shinji Ono. Coming on the field is number 20. Wayne Rooney.
Very nicely done. He is just caressing the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Spread to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in a great position. And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Time added on 4 minutes. Akanji is there to clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia have got it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Dembele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
So just time for me to say thanks to...